Most people are easy to read if you know what to look for. Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most misunderstood philosophers in history, believed that our actions, contradictions, even our silence, all reveal something deeper. Not because people lie, but because they can't help but reveal who they are. These aren't tricks, these are truths. In this video, you'll explore 12 psychological laws from Nietzsche's philosophy, insights that will help you see through appearances, understand motive, and even spot self-deception. People wear masks and forget they're wearing them. We all wear roles to survive: the good friend, the moral person, the hard worker. Over time, we confuse the mask for the real self, and so does everyone else. Nietzsche wrote, "Every profound spirit needs a mask. When someone gets uncomfortable breaking character, you're close to the truth." Self-deception comes before any lie to others. Before someone lies to you, they lie to themselves. Nietzsche saw self-deception as the first act of survival. We hide what we fear inside and project a more acceptable version outside. The contradiction between someone's beliefs and behaviors is the giveaway. Morality is often just ego in disguise. Nietzsche didn't believe in universal morality. He believed that much of what we call virtue is just a strategy for superiority. When someone tells you how good they are, they're often asking to be admired. Righteous indignation that demands applause is not real virtue. Guilt is a tool of control, not growth. Nietzsche argued that organized guilt, especially religious guilt, was invented to control behavior. People internalize shame not because they've harmed anyone, but because guilt makes them easier to manage. Many who obsess over being bad just want to be seen as redeemed. All actions seek power, even kindness. Nietzsche believed the root of all behavior is the will to power, a drive to expand, to influence, to assert. Even love can become a strategy to control, to be needed, or to appear virtuous. Watch for kindness that comes with strings attached. Weakness hides behind moral outrage. When people feel powerless, they moralize. They accuse, they judge, they perform righteousness. Nietzsche called this slave morality, where weakness rewrites itself as virtue and attacks strength under the guise of justice. People envy strength, but call it arrogance. Society resents those who rise. Ambition is labeled selfish. Confidence becomes toxic. But that criticism is often projection. When someone says, "They're too much," ask, "Too much for whom?" Repetition is confession. What people do or say over and over isn't just habit, it's a signal. It's identity in motion. The soul speaks through patterns, not explanations. Don't ignore them. Projection is the soul speaking sideways. What we accuse others of is often what we deny in ourselves. When someone fixates on a flaw, it may be a mirror, not a judgment. Silence can scream. When people go quiet, avoid a topic, or look away, it's not always apathy. Nietzsche understood that absence is presence. What someone refuses to talk about is often the thing they most need to. Most people fear freedom because freedom means responsibility, and that's terrifying. It's easier to follow the rules, to join a system, to hide inside a label. When someone mocks risk-takers, they may secretly crave their courage. The greatest fear is to be truly seen. We build identities, opinions, even entire lives, to stay hidden. Truth feels dangerous, but it's the only way to connect. When someone becomes defensive after being vulnerable, you've just seen the real them. Nietzsche didn't give us easy answers. He gave us mirrors. These 12 laws aren't about judging others. They're about clarity, about self-awareness. So ask yourself, which of these truths do you recognize in others? Which one did you recognize in yourself? Drop a comment below with the one that hit you hardest. And if you want to learn how to use these insights ethically, subscribe and stay tuned for part 2.